brought to you by Sun West Genetics.
Burn that.
24/7, 365 niggas, we
Burn that.
on the block all day with a swisher, man, we
Burn that. Burn that.
got my real ass niggas in the house, we always
Burn that.
hot.
Burn that. Burn that.
Burn that Cush, homie, I'm about to bust down the whole bush. I'm about to roll up 6th grade swishers. Puff, puff, pass, yeah, me and my niggas. When I'm in the rideway, burn that rubber. Never get burnt, cause I always wear rubber. Never get burnt, cause my skin dark color. But I'm cooling in the shade when I spit that thunder. And I bring the lightning, when I spark up another J. These niggas got bunkweed, DC, best chronic. Shouts out to Fresno, the Bay, LA. Man, it's a West Coast thing. Throw your dubs all up in the air and rock to this MVP. Jake, Easy, Big Puffa, 420 every day, I swear. I always
Burn that.
all my niggas from the 604, we always
Burn that.
BC means best chronic, we
Burn that. Burn that.
all my real day ones from the jump, we always
Burn that.
come on,
Burn that. Burn that.
burn that thing. Neighbors always telling me, boy, that stank. Calling up pigs, they ain't knocked on answer. Cigarettes legal, while I'm saying fuck cancer. When I'm in the ride, it's me, 3 homies. 4 real niggas, ain't none of us phony. 5 o'clock, picked up a chick named Jody. She told me she smart, so I said, bitch, blow me. When I'm on the block, I rock, got Bobby Brown, talking down, selling dope, just a hobby. Smoking on a J, some J try to rob me. Smoke him in the face, not a place, no hobby. Yeah, I'm talking heat. Pass me a lighter, I'm feeling kinda stressed, now I'm blessed cause I'm higher. Smoking on the sticky with my niggas from the G. Like every single day, it don't matter where we be, we always
Burn that.
all my niggas from my G-Town hood, we always
Burn that.
when I'm up in the booth doing songs, we
Burn that. Burn that.
when I'm rolling down the highway in my car, my niggas, we
Burn that.
come on.
Burn that.
Yeah, nigga. Smoke Kush every day.
Yeah. You gotta do like the song say and burn that.
Burn it. Light them lights up. Burn that.
Burn that. Yo, what's up, everybody? We
School
both here
was
on
good.
time today. We good.
Yeah, I made it.
Yeah.
No junk runs for Big Lach.
You know what it is, but that's a good and a bad thing. You know, it's cool that you made it, but you know, it's always
for
good to have
sure.
some junk runs
Always
going down.
stay
You know what I'm
busy,
saying?
you know,
Stay busy.
keep it going. But don't worry.
24-hour junk. You know what it
Always,
is.
you know what to do. Hit it up.
But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode 42 of the Puffa Podcast. I'm your host, as always, the Big Puffa.
And I'm Big Lach. You know what
And
to
right
do.
now, we smoking on this.
Gas. I don't even know what I'm about to smoke.
This is what is this? Sour diesel bud with THC distillate and lemon haze keef
Oof.
from the folks at Fukushima Pre-Roll. You can get it at the Cannabis Culture Lounge, of course, 307 West Hastings. Come on down.
Smoke with us.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was dope. We got a really, really, really dope episode for you guys today. We got
It's
a
gonna be
bunch of
lit.
guests,
Hella guests.
dope
Packed
music
house.
videos. Yeah, you know, it's dope. Packed house as always. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's everybody smoking on? What's everybody, you
That
know, I hope
Holy
everybody's
Grail.
puffing. Shout out to Patrick Aaron Barron, Colin James, Detonator, Ramblin' Seeker, Alex MacArthur. Shout out to all of y'all, man. We love y'all. But yeah, we got what are you smoking on right there? What are you dabbing?
Shit. Yo, this looks like the mystery box. You feel me? That's what I don't even. There's no name or nothing.
Can I see
Sometimes
that?
I
I'll
go
put on-
for
I'll
them,
put on
bro.
the
It
camera.
looks like bro. That's crystally and that's the sauce.
Let's show the folks.
That's nice. Ooh, right? That's gas. Whatever that is
Whatever it is.
gas. I'm ready. I haven't even taken a dab of it yet. Oof.
So, like I said, we got a really dope show with some really cool
Gonna be
guests.
hella lit.
It's gonna be a lit show. Episode 42. This is gonna be one for the record books. But we're gonna start it off with a music video. This one's by a gentleman named Markie, and it's called Nataraja. So check this out, and yeah.
Shiva dance. He's called Nataraja. Lord of the dance. 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 He holds a little drum, which is the drum which summons things into creation. Beat upon this drum, things come into existence, come into existence, come into existence, come into existence, come into existence. He's everywhere in the universe. This is his dance. 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 In his left arm he holds a fire, which is what destroys everything. He both creates and destroys.
Damn. Damn, Markie with Nataraja.
Yo.
Ah. And speaking of Markie,
Oh, what?
we actually have the gentleman
Hey,
here
hey,
today,
hey, say what else
along
we got.
with Matt Diamond. What's up, gentlemen?
Yo, how's it going? Thank you for having us.
Pick up the mic.
Thanks for coming, y'all. It's lit. It's
Thank
lit
you
to
for
have
coming.
up
So,
here.
why don't you guys formally introduce yourselves to the crowd and let everybody know what it is you guys do? And
I'm Markie. I'm the guy you just saw in that video. I'm like local producer, performer, stoner.
Stoner, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
cannabis lover connoisseur, you might say.
Hey.
And this is my roommate and best friend, Brody, Matt Diamond.
What's going on? My name is Brody, aka Matt Diamond. I'm a music producer and mixing engineer.
Yo, that's fire. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Let's just get into it. When did you guys? Well, actually, no. Let's talk about the video.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Tell us a little bit about the video, how the concept for the song, maybe the process of recording it, and just like
Yeah, definitely.
the concept of the video. That's a dope video. By the way.
Someone said it best. I thought what did he say? I thought we were supposed to be on pot, not LSD. He gets it. So yeah, we may have done some, tripping out in the forest a lot actually, and then I did a lot of exploration of like tribal rhythms and stuff in the forest, and just like the way it sounds bouncing off the trees and like out in the mountains and stuff. I wanted to like bring that into the studio, which is really hard to do. You can't really record that same sound. So basically just like trying to make sort of the same feelings and same sounds that I could get through like doing those drum trips out in the forest, like make the same ones through like MIDI and synthesizers and like different things. So all the drums you hear on the album are actually like MIDI controlled drums. They're not like live djembe or anything.
That's fire.
Yeah. The video was actually shot by my homie Mike. Give him a quick shout out.
Shout out to Mike.
Yeah, so dope. He's a guy I used to work with actually in Calgary. And yeah, we actually did the same thing together. He's been on a few drum journeys with me as well.
Drum journeys.
We'll
Okay.
call it that. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I'll go to the
So yeah, the whole album is kind of based around the same thing, like journey in the forest, like with the drum and stuff. The visuals for the video are just basically exactly what it looks like when we go do that. So
What's the name of the album?
the album name was Sub-Ek, which means it's all one. So like, yeah, concept of just like everything is one, and like sort of the stuff you'd experience on like a psychedelic trip in the forest. Yeah.
Big Puffa, you ever done psychedelics?
I've done mushrooms a few times. Yeah,
I've done mushrooms.
The acid I haven't done the acid.
It's like the same kind of thing.
But it's like it lasts longer, right?
Yeah, it lasts a bit longer.
Yeah.
You might be able to
That
get
video?
a bit deeper.
Shrooms,
What's that?
shrooms I already think lasts a little too long for me. So.
I was gonna say, would you say LSD or shrooms watching, like taking a psychedelic and then watching your video, would it make it like look different?
It might. I'm not like really all for like trying to encourage people to take psychedelics, because like I think everyone's on sort of their own trip and stuff and journey, and like you really don't even need it. Like nowadays I could just go to the forest with a drum and connect to the same vibes we had before. With,
Yeah, I
like,
fucks with that.
you needed
That's real.
a lot of LSD before. Now you don't need any, because we did so much already. So-
No, that's
Too
cool.
funny.
You understand?
Yo, happy 420, everybody. Yo,
Light up. I'll take a
time to toke
dab.
up. Yeah, take a dab. Yo, it's 420. Yo, okay, so that's actually really fire. Sub-Ek. Where can people find that?
It's available everywhere. Like it's all major platforms. Like the most beneficial to me would be Bandcamp probably, but pretty much anyway. Like you can find it on Spotify and shit too.
Yeah, that's dope. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people are gonna want to find,
Yeah, that'd be great.
especially
Yeah,
when they
please
see that
look it up.
video, because that video of the song is really dope. We couldn't hear the song in here, so I'm gonna have to listen to it again afterwards to like really like take in the song. But the visual is really, really, really dope. Yeah, happy 420, everybody.
That was 420.
So this question's for both of you guys, because you guys, I'm talking to you guys before the show, you guys are really like really musical guys. Like obviously you could tell from that video, but how did you guys get started in music?
You go first on this one, Brady.
Like when I was really young, I've been playing in bands since I was like 12 or 13, and honestly, me and my dad built our first like jam recording studio when I was 11 or 12, and so I started with guitar and piano and stuff, and then eventually I got into hip hop when I was about 18, and it was
Okay.
like producing for an MC, and like I was like heard him do something, and I was like, yeah, I could probably come up with some backing music. I have this area where I've been making music the whole time, so that's where I got into doing hip hop production, so to speak. Right before I moved out here to do school for like music production and audio engineering.
Where'd you live before?
Calgary.
Calgary, both
Yeah,
of you.
yeah.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, so I've been here about 10 years.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I moved here about 7 years ago, 6 years ago. Same with me, whole life. I was in the Calgary Boys Choir, which is like a world touring boys choir.
Word.
So by like age 12, I was doing like European tours and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
That's
What?
That's
What?
crazy.
That's fire. Yeah.
Young boys' dream lived pretty early, which was kind of cool.
That's fire.
But then from there, I got into guitar. Of course, you kind of grow up and you're like, okay, singing in a choir is not so cool anymore. Like, you get made fun of a lot. You just start smoking weed and stuff, and you're like,
Yeah.
I want to do cool shit. So I like played bass guitar for a long time, and then like me and my brother made an album and stuff in our basement. We had a studio as well, and then yeah, I moved out here and met up with Brody. And like I needed a place to record and shit because I had all these songs, and Brody had like a sick studio. Go by his studio, and he was like, "Yeah, man, you should just record here." So I did like my whole first album was like completely different than my second. It was like it's all live instruments and like me singing and shit.
Yeah.
So I did like everything, like guitar, bass, drums, vocals, and I like played every instrument and
That's
then
fire.
recorded it all. I wanted it to sound like super raw and like kind of folk rock almost. And there was one of the tracks on
I
that
really
album.
gotta give your music a listen. Your music
Dude,
sounds
yeah.
fucking fire, yo. What?
Dude, and Brody didn't even mention how many projects he's been in and like how much touring he's done and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And like
Since I've been in Vancouver, I've
Yeah.
stayed pretty busy over the last 10 years. Yeah,
man.
I've definitely been busy with projects and touring and stuff since I moved to Vancouver for sure. So
Yo, that's so dope. You both have toured and stuff.
He's underselling himself so hard. I'm gonna drop it. So he did
Humble
KRS One tour,
Whoa.
Break One tour.
Whoa, the chef.
Who else have you toured with? Name a few.
You toured with the chef?
The,
I did,
the
yeah,
Far
yeah.
Side,
Far
the
Side.
European tour.
Rock him.
Like, yeah.
Rock!
Dude,
Got him.
this
Cool
guy's
Keith.
got so
Cool
much.
Keith is like my uncle.
I toured with Rock Kim and he just all silent over there. Yo!
Yeah.
Yo, who else?
Yeah, I was on as like an opener for a lot of the bigger like hip hop guys from like the 90s and
Yo,
stuff that came
that's
through. And I was in a group called Conscience. There's 3 of us. And then I was also in a group called X-Prez. And between the 2 of the groups, we've released like 6 projects that I self-produced and engineered and did all the mixing and stuff. And then I managed both groups as well. And so put them on as many tours as I could get us on, basically,
What?
for the last like 8 years, I guess. Yeah.
He was just out here just what?
Hey, this guy's been busy,
He's like,
man.
I'm an audio engineer and a producer. Like, no, what?
Yeah. I've been
Plugged up.
fortunate to work with some of the guys that started it, so that's cool. I got a video with KRS-One too. From that.
Sure you do. I'd love to
That's
see
one
that.
of the
That's
throwback
dope.
ones I got from my first group.
What's the video? Is it out? Like,
Yeah, it's called No Weakness. It's called No Weakness.
No
Sorry.
Weakness.
I'm a rapper and I don't know how to use a mic.
Yeah, it was funny. That's how this all started out.
Lo-
The rappers
lo-
don't know how to speak into
a
the
lot of
microphone.
rappers come up here and they don't know how to use the mic and talk into the mic
No.
properly. So we all do it. It's all good. It's all good.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I ask everybody this question that comes up here now, so I gotta know what's your because you guys are weed. You said a weed connoisseur, I believe.
You know,
was the term
I-
you
I
He
like to-
likes
I
his
like to
weed. He
think
knows
so.
his weed.
Word.
Yeah, and I believe you.
Is that
What's
Yeah.
the share with us your guys' first time smoking, your introduction to cannabis, please.
Man, I remember it so well. It was so funny.
Hey.
My homie David Greco. I
Shout
guarantee
out.
he's not watching, but maybe, who knows? I haven't talked to him in a long time. But I went over to his house, and he thought I already smoked weed, so he was just like busted out some weed and starts rolling up a joint, and like I was like I didn't know yet, and so we just like smoked this. I just pretended like I knew what was going on, like smoked this joint. I didn't really get high, but like I was super stoked, and like it was so funny because his older brother, he sold weed, And so the first time I ever saw weed, it was like over a pound of weed.
Oh.
And I thought that was just like a normal thing. Like everyone's just got a pound of weed in their closet or some shit. But no, it's so funny.
I think the first time that I smoked, I was in a shed beside my friend's house, his mom's house.
Yeah, I've smoked in a few sheds back in the day.
I think we actually tried to roll it with like paper, like paper that
actual
you write
paper.
on. Yeah,
No, you're the second. You're
I
the
was like,
second.
what the fuck
No,
does
what did
this
homie
work?
say? He used the gum wrapper. He used the gum wrapper. They had
yeah.
nothing
No
but a
way.
gum wrapper, and then he rolled it
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
needless to
wax-
say, it didn't work. I didn't get that high, but then the next, when I actually first got high, it was from a bong sitting in a garage, and
Me
I remember 5 minutes or something went by. I was like, "What just happened? Where am I?"
Yeah.
I thought I was dreaming or something.
That first bong
great.
hit.
So
Oh
you
my
both
God.
you both didn't get high your first time.
No,
Okay, we all share. You
Yeah.
too, right?
My first time.
Yeah, we all four
it
of us.
seems
share
like that's
that.
like a common thing.
It's a common thing because you don't know how to inhale properly.
That's
or
probably what
like,
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Even
so.
even then, I tried to get my dad baked the last time I was home, and he inhaled it. But
Didn't get high.
I think the next time he's gonna
gonna
actually
get
get
high.
baked. Because if you're questioning if you're baked the first
you're not
time,
baked.
Then you're not.
You're not.
You're not.
You,
Yeah.
You'll be fucking.
You,
baked.
you know when
You'll
you're
be
baked.
fucking- yeah.
You know, like it's 100% guaranteed.
I gave my mom a weed brownie one time.
Oh.
Like she was here, like visiting, and she ate like, I mean, like seriously, like a quarter of a weed, maybe less than a quarter of a weed brownie. She was fucked. Bro. She was so fucked. She was
she got
like,
KO'd.
She
Oh, my
KO'd. Yeah,
mom.
you can. Yeah, she was on the couch for like
Oh my
24 hours almost. Like,
That's chills.
yeah.
Your mom took
Chills, he
it.
said.
I felt so bad. I felt so.
Your mom took
She's
it
probably
well,
watching.
bro. My mom, she went to my mom went to her friend's house one time and saw some brownies in the fridge, and she was like, "I'll have a brownie." My mom's like, doesn't smoke weed, doesn't drink, doesn't. She's like, strict about that, right? Bro, she ate a brownie.
The whole brownie.
She didn't know what it was, bro. She thought she was dying, bro. She literally like was.
I can only imagine.
It's a harsh lesson.
Screaming like, "I'm dying."
It's funny now, but at the time, I was probably like,
What's wrong with me? Like,
Dude, have you ever done a edible?
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Everyone has.
Edibles. I like edibles now, but before, I remember one time I came home and my roommate at the time gave me a half a weed brownie, but he told me before he left, he's like, "Yo, this is like really strong, so like be careful." But I'm like in my head, I'm like, "Yo, it's just half of a brownie."
Yeah.
So I just what is this half, yo? So I scarfed that shit down, and I'm just chilling around the house, just kicking it. Then something tells me, "Oh, let me just drive to my mom's house." So I get in the car and I drive to my mom's house. As soon as I get out the car and get up at my mom's house, this shit fucking kicks in.
Yeah.
Impact, like, yo, like
Right
I
in front of your mom?
greened out.
Oh,
No, not in front. No, I went to I made sure I wasn't around her, but like
Word.
I ended up greening out. I puked, and it was just
Yeah. No, I know it's not fun.
that was crazy.
You usually got to learn the hard way with edibles.
Yeah.
You're like, I never get high off them. Never get high off them. Then
A lot of
Damn.
people, a lot of people, they don't wait the appropriate amount of time to let it kick in. You wait what you think is the appropriate amount of time. You're like, oh, this isn't kicking in. Let me eat some more,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden,
that's a bad idea with anything.
Yeah,
Just
I was
wait.
gonna say people
Just
do that with
wait.
lots of different things.
couple
but-
Saturdays ago, actually, I had this like syringes filled with like THC
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You know,
Okay,
the
yeah.
like
Yeah.
and
Phoenix Tears. whatever.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, and I put some under my tongue, but I put just a little tiny bit, right? And I was chilling. Then I went to go put like another tiny bit, but I kind of pressed a little too hard with the syringe, and I basically put the whole thing. Yo, when I tell you that it was like 6 o'clock, and I didn't get, I got high, and then I didn't I got knocked out, and I didn't get up till it was like 12:30, 12:40. Like it was messed up, and I was so high when I got up. I was so messed up. Like it was messed up. Gotta be cautious, yo, when you're taking tinctures or
You had
edibles.
fun for a while.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yeah, you fuck around, drown in that shit.
I took too much. It would have been a good experience probably if I had controlled the dosage, but I was just like, my head was just swimming.
I was about to say,
Swimming, yo.
Fuck, I know that feeling for sure.
So you guys are a couple of impressive fellas when it comes to this music. What do you guys got coming next? Let us know it now.
I actually just released a new single today. It's called Moment of Clarity. It's out on
today.
Spotify. Yeah. It's out on Spotify and all the streaming sites
Fire.
and stuff.
Moment of Clarity. Go get that.
It's sick.
And
It's very good.
What kind of style is it?
It's a jazz sample, and then I use it's electronic based beat with like Moog synthesizer over top of it, with my homie singing on it.
Fire.
Mostly instrumental except for his singing parts.
Fire.
And it's part of an EP that I'm putting out pretty soon called the Rimbaud Protocol, and that's my first solo EP. I put out 5-6 albums with my groups, but this will be my first solo project. So I'm gonna put that
there we
out
go.
in a few months, kind of thing.
Okay, so stay
that's
tuned.
lit.
That's
Be
exciting.
ready for that.
Stay tuned for that for
Look
sure.
out.
What about you, Markie?
With me, it was just that video we just watched. That was my latest release, and right now I'm just in the studio working on a bunch of new tracks. Probably late spring release, maybe a single or two. Summer release an album, something like that.
Okay, that's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
Well, I'm for sure excited
get it.
to hear what both of you. I'm excited to hear. I need to hear what your music.
gotta send you
sounds
some
like.
beats.
Yeah, I gotta hear some more of your guys' music because that's a trip. That video was a trip. Just hearing talking to you guys about the type of music you guys listen to, and just hearing you guys now, I'm very interested.
Yeah, man.
Word.
You
You have to drop by the studio sometime for sure.
come by.
Oh, that's a for sure. I got your card, bro. It's going down. It's going down.
Word.
But yo, thank you guys for coming through and kicking it with us.
Thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
man. Thanks.
You guys,
Alright.
they're still gonna kick it. They're still gonna kick it around here for a bit, but we're gonna get into another music video. This one's by Cush Kells featuring Cap G called Border. Check it out.
Gotta get them things out the water. Thank God we cleared past the border. On my way to California. Mama, I made it off the corner. Gotta get them things out the water. Thank God we cleared past the border. On my way to California. Mama, I made it off the corner. 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 All I did was shit by the orders. 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 As I get them gone. 20s, 50s, 100s. They place the orders, I ship them. Never quick when talking, handling business. Ever since I hopped off the porch, I've been winning. Quicker you get to the money they hate. I hold it down for my team, a lot on my plate. Street like I'm on around 8. Few hours left for me to play. I can ship 100 bitches to you today. I just spent 100 grand on my jewelry. Always hear and talk when niggas gon' do to me. I pull up and they forget all the foolery. Cooler since I got them properly sealed. Break it down and make some profit for real. Machiavelli got you pocket of pills. Cross the border, about to lock in the deal. After sorting, hit the block for the kill. I need 20 million Buffalo Bills. Tryna get up out the water for real. Last plug, he got the border for real. Last plug, he got the border for real. I just seen his daughter driving the Benz. Linked up with a fucking 5 of her friends. And I use them hoes for driving it in. Gotta get the things out the water. Thank God we cleared past the border. On my way to California. Mama, I made it off the corner. Gotta get them things out the water. Thank God we cleared past the border. On my way to California. Mama, I made it off the corner. 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 All I did was shit by the orders. All I did was shit by the orders. All I did was shit by the orders. All I did was shit by the orders.
I ain't taking no orders. Can't fuck with informants. I'm out the country like a tourist. Moving slow like a tortoise. I just got back to the A. And we at the top like toupee. I got some money today. Design on my bill, yeah, my bill got an H. I stacked it up in my bedroom so slap. She say that she stripping late night at the face. I just walked in and you know that it's on us. Can't throw them rest, I play for 49ers. I don't take no orders. Your money get short. This shit that I'm ship got me moving slow like tortoise. She said that you born her. I can't wait to scorn her. And she with a foreigner tell her come join her, give her some points.
Things out the water. Thank God we cleared past the border. On my way to California. Mama, I made it off the corner. Gotta get the things out the water. Thank God we cleared past the border. On my way to California. Mama, I made it off the corner. 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 All I did was ship out the orders. All I did was ship out the orders. All I did was ship out the orders. All I did was ship out the orders.
Oh,
Get across the
hard.
border.
hits hard in his 300.
Yo, shout out to Jacob Font, yo. Hits hard in the 300. You gotta turn that up. Yo,
For sure. And
that was Cush Kells featuring Cap G.
yo,
And I mean,
what?
continuing with the theme of the show. Speaking of Cush Kells,
Oh, all the way from New Jersey.
we got the homie, and also we got Dizzy Deluxe here from Coke and Rum Radio.
Rum and Coke.
Rum and Coke Radio. Oh my goodness, I call it Coke and Rum Radio. Rum and Coke Radio.
Who even drinks Coke and rum? I thought it was the other way anyways. I don't know. I must be confused.
Rum and Coke Radio. My apologies. I do got to say though, I'm a little disappointed. I thought you was coming with Miss Holiday.
Whole squad, yeah, they're supposed to be here, but I think they're at work right now. Homeboy gets off in like 10 minutes.
I remember you said Alex was probably gonna be working. So,
Miss Holiday, I think she's just at work. She's trying to race herself down here.
Okay,
right
well,
now,
big
so
shouts out to Miss Holiday and Alex, aka the short one.
the short one, yes, sir.
That's what's up. But my guy, Cush Kells, yo, why don't you,
Yo,
dope video, dope song. Why don't you
appreciate it.
tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe talk about the video?
Shit, man. Cush Kells, your favorite stoner. If you don't know me, get to know me.
Yes, sir. That's the slogan, huh?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just a worldwide stoner, man. I'm all over the place, moving around, leaving the stints everywhere.
I saw that. I saw in your story yesterday. This man spun a globe, and he's like, "This how I pick where I'm going next."
That's it. That's it.
Up there, right?
Where'd you land on?
Well, yeah, I don't even know. I didn't even check, honestly. But I'm moving toward maybe China, Japan.
Oh,
yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
Shout out all the people in Japan right now who are watching. You know what I mean? That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yo, that's lit, man. I also want to shout out a little. Yo, did you see what this man was pouring out in the video? Tell about that, bro. What's that you can grab at the stores and where from?
That's my orange soda, Kells orange soda.
Oof.
Yeah, really, I just
Man got
distribute
his own orange soda.
distribute
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
like
trying to say.
at stores in like Jersey and New York, and then like hand to hand, really. And then on my website, you can order them on the website. They cost a little more just because of shipping and all that stuff. But it's really just a collector's item. Really, it's just something I put together just as a marketing tool to stand out.
Amazing, smart.
Yeah.
What's this
So
website?
smart.
The cushcrew.bigcartel.com, and I got the cushcrew.com too. But I just run like the store through the Big Cartel.
So, yo, do you ever you know Boosie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you listen to Boosie, right? Yo, you know what he did, bro? He had a liquor bottle, you feel me? And he would sell it in distribution to his stores, bro. And how he would sell it is he'd be like, buy 200 cases from me, I'll fly out to you and I'll do a sign autograph.
Oh, okay,
store,
that's
you feel
dope.
me?
That's dope.
So they would be like, of course, because then
Yeah.
when he would go in, everyone would buy the fucking shit. But
Guaranteed.
he doesn't care if they buy the shit or not because he already
You already bought
bottles.
it.
200,
Yeah.
right? Yo, so when I saw that you had your own fucking bot, I'm like, yo, this man knows, bruh. He knows what he's doing.
And
He
you
knows
were
what he's
saying
doing. He's
you're
got
selling them
business.
in New Jersey and New York. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Trinidad originally, but yeah, I grew up in Jersey.
Jersey, okay. That's what's up. Shout out to Jersey, yo. That's fire.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we saw that feature. That's a nice little feature there. Do you know Cap G personally, or?
Yeah, that's the homie. Yeah.
Hey, word, because he's out from.
Cap G's from Jersey too?
Isn't he?
Nah, Cap, he's from Atlanta.
Oh,
Cap
yeah?
G from Atlanta.
shit.
Yeah, he been working for a long time, man. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah,
but
I
Cap
seen
been
him on the
working for a long time.
freshman list.
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
XXXXL
He was on the
freshman
freshman
list.
list
That's
a
pretty
couple,
cool.
for
maybe
him,
like
man.
2-3 years ago.
Good for him, man. So what you saying? You got any big plans with music? Any big projects? Anything?
Right now, I'm just floating around, man. Wherever I can get some money at. I got a project I'm working on, just putting it together. You know, putting singles together, stuff like that. And
smoke that. That's that.
Yeah. Part of my smoke. You know, doing shows and stuff, man. I came out here to do a couple shows. Trying to get out to LA next. Most likely, I think I'm gonna go to LA next.
Hey.
And just play that market for a little while because they've been checking for me.
No, that's fine.
That's
West Coast love. And
that's
shit.
what the people calling, huh?
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's up.
Got you.
Okay, well, I want to. Dizzy, we got Dizzy Deluxe
Yes,
out
sir.
here. Yo, why don't you tell the people, because it's not Coke and Rum Radio, it's Rum and Coke Radio.
Rum and Coke.
Why don't you tell everybody a little bit
First,
about
hold up.
yourself?
If you go to a bar, do you order Coke and rum?
No, you order Rum and Coke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you know, well, actually, when I go to the bar, I just get a tequila. So that's
Hey, you're a tequila.
tequila
dude.
with the lime. You know what I mean?
Tequila.
Is that your favorite drink, tequila?
It is for like when
Should have
I'm
your
drinking,
heads-
just because I don't like drinking pop and like all that juice and stuff, you know. So, but the lime really goes well with the tequila. So then I don't have to, drink a lot of chase.
I don't really like the sugars in like sodas. I do like
Exactly,
that.
you know?
I'll kill myself with aspartame before, so I go rum Diet Coke. People, it's kind of cheating, but whatever.
Hey, so yeah, tell us about yourself and about Rum and Coke
Rum and
Radio.
Coke, so before I used to be the short one, Mr. Floetic, DJ Floetic from out here, and DJ Dorosky out
Shout
here.
out.
And those guys had it locked down. Floetic's gone to do like, you see Floetic, he's out there, he's busy, he's got Emotions open mic, he's got
Yo, shout
all
out to
these-
Emotions, yo, for real.
3 Style, he was doing that with Red Bull, Heavy, like he's a busy dude. So I jumped in and brought the cameras, brought the vibes, and brought Miss Holiday with me too. So it's been doing pretty good. Trying to stay lit, bringing in artists, talking just bringing in people, trying to talk, get information out there. Right now, we're just strictly on a promo run just to get the name up. We want to talk to all the people that are bringing the information for the rest of them, and kind of like be a person talking with y'all. Like, what's that like? You always have people coming in here and talking what they do, but nobody really is like the people talking with those people and actually doing the interview. Like, you don't have the Breakfast Club showing up on Hot 97. You don't have, it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Even in our own community, you don't see it happening. So we try to be the first to make it go down and open the doors for others to start going on to other shows and talking what they do. Straight networking. Straight networking.
Tell the people where they can listen to.
We got it
Rum
on
and Coke
Mixcloud
Radio.
right now. So if you just go onto our Instagram, usually we post the link there so you can get a live link. Or, if it's like right now, like we go on at 6 to 8 today. So at 6, if you go onto our page and hit the link, it'll take you live to what you're going to hear. When it's finished, I do an edit, throw it up on YouTube. You can watch the full thing there. And Mixcloud is where the actual link will sit.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yo, that's fire. So, you guys, what's the premise of the show? What can I expect if I tune in at 6 p.m., 6 to 8 p.m. every Tuesday to listen to Rum and Coke Radio?
You're gonna get simple chat of what's going on in the world today, and little ideas of what we think is wrong, what we think is right. We put in our 2 cents. You usually get an artist who'll come in. We'll try and do some little thing like, what's your pet peeve? It's another segment we sort of do where we ask a person to give us 3 of their pet peeves. One of them has to be real. The other 2 are not real. And if everybody gets it wrong, you drink. So we get faded. We get faded.
That's actually lit. Yo, when am I coming up onto?
Guy, we're trying to bring you in like
Coke Radio.
ASAP. I'd like to get you in like mid-January. Would be fantastic.
Yo, okay, we'll make it happen. Yo, we'll make it happen. I'll
talk
come
that
through.
G-Town talk.
I'll come through and talk that G-Town talk. You
These guys put me on that G-Town game. I'm not even gonna lie. I was chilling with my boy. Shout out Rico, freelance Flint, Money Hungry.
Shout
all
out.
that. And he showed me the whole squad. And man, big up to G-Town, man. I heard that G-Town.
Yeah.
I heard that track and I was like, hey, these guys are going in right now. So after that, I finally met you. I met you that day and I was like, yeah, guy, you got what's up. I saw that you two did the Jelly Bean ting, and that really opened my
Yeah,
eyes. Like,
you-
these guys really is on one, and I really appreciated that.
Yeah, that's
So,
what's
yeah.
up. That's what's up. So, this question's for both of you because you guys obviously both do. Well, actually, you're a man of many talents as well. You also are an MC.
Yeah, I'm out here.
Yeah, and and you shoot videos.
I'm out here.
You're out here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
out
do. You
here.
know, you do a lot of things. But how
work
did you? What's each of your introduction into music? Like making music. What was like the How did you first get started making music?
Poetry.
Poetry.
Word.
Yeah.
Like high school? You started writing
Yeah,
poetry?
nah. That like elementary school.
Really? You would
Yeah.
just like write in a notebook? You would write poetry or just write shit down?
Yeah, I was just writing poems, and then probably trying to get the girls, and then
Yeah,
I transferred it into raps.
That's
And
lit.
then- Yeah, but I was doing that like 3rd, 4th grade.
Yeah, that's actually
Shit,
fire.
when was
yo.
the first time you ever performed one of your poems? You
I
remember?
I translated it to
performed, but,
raps.
like-
I only recited those poems to one of my own girls back in the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Facts. Yeah. Nah, it wasn't nothing that anybody was hearing or nothing like that.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lit.
That's what's up.
No, that's a fact.
I don't know. For me, it was like just hanging around with my friends and shit. A couple of them wanted to be rappers, whatever. They're like, bust a freestyle. And I remember it clear. I did this freestyle, and somewhere in the bars, I said something like, I'm silent like a mouse creeping in your house. And this dude who's, I'm probably like 13, 14. This dude who's like 17, 18, he's standing there clowning me hard. He's like, oh, you gonna creep in my house like a mouse, blah, just talking all this nonsense. So I'm like, bro, I'm 13, 14. You're like my senior. You better ease with that. And that drove me to just bar up. If you don't got bars, don't talk to me. Period. Like, I don't care for that. Happy hurrah, hurrah. Give me bars, and then I'll mess with you. So that really opened my eyes to bars, and then the club scene, the MCing. I figured I'd make more money being an MC at a club and holding down all weekends, all shows, going on tour with people, more so than any single person I know actually making music. So, yeah.
Lit.
No, that's fire.
what's
That's
up.
fire.
And the videos came when 2 years now I went to VFS, did the whole school thing, came out just making pure videos. First video at the deck was a million views after like 3 months. So
Yeah, his video, your videos get like lots of views.
Yeah,
like
my
your
videos-
videos are like high budget videos, like a few G's at least.
Yeah, true.
Like for the budget for the video.
I feel like if you're gonna treat your craft as your craft, you may as well put your time and money into it. Don't expect somebody to do something for you that's $400 and expect a $20,000 project to hit the streams. What's his name? What's that boy? Schmurda. His video, it got big off of meme. It didn't get big off the video itself. You know what I mean? Like the meme was heavy. The beat wasn't even his beat. It was taken from online. It only got big because of a meme. So if it wasn't
and
for that,
and
the
about
dance.
a week ago,
that's what I mean.
too,
The meme.
dance,
It was the meme,
about a
right?
week-
It was like
yeah.
it was out there so hard.
yeah.
The same thing happened with what's his name, Drake, with Hotline Bling. That dance he was doing hit everywhere before we even heard the song.
But that video is probably a high budget video still.
I mean, it's Director X.
Yeah.
What you mean?
For
X.
sure.
He
That's
does it
great.
all. He did it all.
Okay, so what kind of music do you guys listen to? Like, what's that? Or even
Artists.
better yet, what artists influence your music?
Yeah.
I want to know that. We'll start.
My
with- we'll start-
background. My background's Nigerian, so I don't really listen to much of today's stuff when it, per se. Like, I hear hip hop, but I'm Afro beats and like Nigeria original music. Like, I'm all there with it.
You fucks with Mr. Easy?
Oh, what you mean, Davido?
Davido,
Man, I'm all about them boys. Trust
Man,
me.
but Ghanaian Jollof is better, though. I just want you to
Says who?
Says me.
You said what's better?
Ghanaian Jollof is
Oh,
better.
okay.
Ghana
You know what?
Jollof.
We're gonna ask the public soon, and you will
No.
be so surprised how wrong you are.
Woo!
I just have to let him know. He doesn't understand.
What about you, Cush?
Repeat the question.
What artists influence your music?
Growing up, even.
Yeah, it could be
don't
growing
know.
up right now, just like,
I don't know. I like to hear stuff, but I don't really try to get influence from nothing.
You don't take.
But I like to hear a lot of stuff. Like every once in a while, I chime in. I don't listen to music like that, other people's music like that, for that reason. But I listen to like a specific single, whatever's the catchy little single they got, I listen to it. But then they be like, "Yeah, did you hear his album?" I'm like, "Nah, you crazy?" Like, nah, I don't listen to nobody's album or project or nothing like that. You feel me? Whatever the catchy song that's everybody's playing that's on the radio, I might hear it in your car or something. I ain't even really going to look for it. You know what I'm saying? I usually hear stuff late. Like it affects your creative process. So I really don't chime in this too much. Not when it's at least coming out and it's relevant. I might hear it a year later. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I listen to all type of music though, man. I don't just listen to just rap. I listen to reggae, calypso, all that. You know what I'm saying? It could
Trinity,
be,
of course,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Whatever, soca, jazz. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If it's music, it's music.
Yo, I think that's one thing we all share in common here is like, as long as it sounds good, I don't care what the genre is.
Exactly.
Don't matter.
And I was even talking with Matt Diamind and Markie earlier, and they were like, we're all talking about how we just like different genres.
Yeah, it don't matter, man. It could be rock, pop. It don't matter, bro. Like as long as
where you guys from? Where you guys from?
They're from Alberta.
You're from Calgary. Yeah, Calgary boy too.
You're from Calgary too.
Yeah, true.
A lot of Calgary people.
Yeah, we brought them
migrating west.
Yeah, I do. I used to do all the Stylist Beat shows and all that, touring with him and whatnot.
Oh, we got a little Calgary bonding moment going on right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Calgary reps though. We're out here.
Yeah, that's what's up though. Shout out to Calgary, yo. Yeah. Okay. So what's coming up next for you guys? Like, what can we expect in 2019 from Cush Kells?
More products, man. I'm just merchandise and stuff like that. Just building my name. More cities, more states, more countries. That's it.
Show that lighter up, bro. Look, this guy even got a lighter.
Yeah.
Man.
I made these. I made these just for Canada.
Ooh, put these in the
Where's the camera at? Oh, pardon. Yeah, I made these just for Canada.
Oh, what you mean? Where can I get those at?
On my website, thecushcrew.com or thecushcrew.bigcartel.com if you want to get straight to the store. But yeah, man, I got it all for you, man. Skateboards, orange soda, t-shirts, whatever.
He's on his shit. He knows what he's doing.
Okay, what about you, Dizzy Deluxe? What's next for you as MC, videographer?
Right now, I just got Thursdays at Republic, so you can come check me, come in, grab a drink. I got you. Bring all your friends. I got you all. Get you all a drink.
Thursday at
Every
Republic.
Thursday at Republic. Come see me. Come holler at me. I'm right there. Rum and Coke every Tuesday, 6 to 8 p.m. Listen. Or catch the videos. They're hilarious. We're out here.
No, I can. You guys are pretty hilarious. I watched a couple episodes. Shit was pretty funny.
Yeah,
I got to get up on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of that. A lot of artists are going to be coming through. Definitely bringing you, wanting the whole clamp coming down. We really... Yeah, man, this year is going to be a year just to break out artists. We're doing our first freestyle next week with B Dice. He's going to be coming through doing the first freestyle. And then we're going to start the Fire in the Booth from now on. It's not really Fire in the Booth. Don't get it twisted. But, you know, same sort of premise. Bring an artist in, talk, have them do a performance.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. And the way he, like... I don't know if you've seen the show.
I don't think so. No.
But the way he like edits it and stuff like that, and like it's really nicely put together. Yeah, it's like and they had, you know what they had in an episode? A motherfucking soundboard.
True.
Oh, we need one of them.
Yeah, we're bringing that. We're bringing
a soundboard up in here.
You don't even understand how much that brightens your life when it comes to podcasting and radio, man.
Just if we had a soundboard in here,
trust it's lit. I don't care what anybody says. You hear that? It doesn't matter where you are. You're throwing fingers. It doesn't matter what you're doing. I know my mama still. She be driving in her Lincoln, just chilling.
I was like, what?
Okay. Just a natural reaction.
Pictures of some short Nigerian lady just throwing fingers out there.
For sure.
Yo, that's what's up, yo. I'm excited to get more into each of your music because I heard the one song just now, but I
got it in all flavors, man. I got it in all flavors. I started with the hip hop, really hip hop, you know what I'm saying, soulful jazzy type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But whatever they want, whatever they paying for, I got it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
that's what's up, yo. That's what's up.
Money,
Yeah.
you got
Yo,
it.
okay, and on that note, I think y'all know what time it is.
Oh, hit it.
Hit it. Hey, hey.
Damn, we really need some louder speakers. In
Yeah,
this
but
bitch,
then when you turn the speakers up,
yeah,
then it's like it makes a buzzing
fucks
sound
with
and
y'all
stuff.
ears
Yeah, you
and
know,
shit.
we do it for
For y'all.
I can't wait to get my
Ooh.
videos up there for real.
yeah, we need the air horn, Jess, if you know what's up.
Yeah.
Video. Okay, this week we actually got a throwback. I decided we're gonna do a throwback. Both videos are 8 years old. They're 8 years. They're from the past. We got one representing EastVan, and we got one representing Surrey. This is a throwback. Look at Big Lach's face. Big Lach's like, what? What's about to go down right now? It's about to be a throwback video of the year. So you guys ready? Okay. First video, Rolling in EastVan by Money Hungry. So check it out, yo.
You know niggas with EastVan passes for 35 bodies. Drive slow, dipping down the 9 from 5-0. Mind so lifted from hydro, my eyes closed. Switch lanes and flip, yeah, get paid on Kingsway. Give this bitch a flap and tell me how this dick tastes. Sipping 40s from Astoria, we tore it up, just warming up. Taylor Crown Victoria enforcing us. Ain't been to my hood, then you need awareness. From 41st to Ray Cam and Skeena Terrace. It's funny cause junkies will do anything to get they fix, and I swear to God everything. From Hastings to Main Street, Fraser to Broadway. Long day hustling, my niggas learn the hard way. I'm sent away to Heaven's Gates, a better place, cause every day niggas making money in EastVan, it never changed.
EastVan, yeah. EastVan,
I'm from EastVan, where we grow dope, so pro, don't know where to find what they looking for. Grew up robbing liquor stores, started doing bigger scores. Jacked escorts for the dough, they sold their pussy for. Fucking with my clique, ya sabes bien que paso. Hacete el macho, te cagamos a machetazo. Where you from, Nanaimo, Hastings, Renfrew, Kingsway, Main Street, Grandview. Out of towners getting taxed when they come through. Give it up quick, this is a jack move, you know how I do. I'm rolling through the city with my crew, looking for a dime who likes dick like the homies like crime. Trying to have a good time, feeling like the city is mine. I needed money, so I started a line. Need help, don't be asking for mine. You gotta get in where you fit in, homie, get on your grind.
rolling, yeah, in EastVan now, making our money, I'm taking our thing. Rolling, yeah, in EastVan now, making our money, come on, taking our thing.
Yo, it's the EastVan City sunrise, where these young motherfuckers lose their lives in gunfights. Riding dirty down Commercial Drive, burning lie. Hot box that would hurt your eyes. Now I'm turning right on East Hastings. Drive slow, we ain't street racing, cause you know I'm still blazing. Dip from the pole with no hesitation. I'd like to raise a toast to the best in the nation. With my finger on the trigger and my foot on the pedal, I'll roll a blunt on the Bible and blow Cush with the devil. I'm not looking for trouble, sorry to burst your bubble, but I got a stack of money that I'm looking to double. I used to get fat checks back in Van Tech. Now imagine how fat that stack gets. If you come through talking that trash shit, your friends will only talk about you in the past tense. Blah.
Rolling in EastVan.
That's our city.
Rolling in EastVan by Money
city.
Hungry, yo.
That's where I'm from.
2010, yo.
So good.
2010.
That
Now,
had me
that's where
weak,
y'all
bro.
from. But
That's
you want to know
where
where
I'm from.
I'm from, then you got to check out this next video by
That was
Caspian
good.
called Rocket, also from 2010. It's a throwback, yo. Check it
Catch
out.
us on Kingsway.
Can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it. Can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it. Come on. Can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it. What? Can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it.
I'm on the edge of a mountain looking down, ready to jump. No turning back now, my sound ready to bump. All I hear's the crowd screaming, my fans setting me up. Waited my whole life for this moment, ain't nothing messing me up. A champion can never fall off, a king can never turn his back on his kingdom. I'd rather stick a hole up in him. And you don't wanna end up in the trunk of a van. When I spit, these rappers are like chunks when they jam. No fire, I ain't scared of heights, go higher. I won't stop until I reach the top, no lying. You ain't tryna get into a cypher with Cass. See your life in the flash, cock back the rifle and blast. Spit flames like I'm siphoning gas. The game's wanting to change, but I'm liking the cash. Got the mic and I'm back, the stage is shaking. Lights go off, the curtains close with a standing ovation. It sounds like,
can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it. Come on. Can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it. Come on. Can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it. What? Can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it.
I can't stop, can't stop, can't lose. I can't lose. This is my chance, I gotta get it. You got a problem with it? I can't stop, can't lose. I can't lose. This is my chance, I gotta get it. You got a problem with it? I can't stop. This is my chance, I gotta get it. I reinvented myself and y'all all with it. CAS, a champion against society. I blank out and let the pen explain the pain inside of me. Remember them not trying to hear my product. I started a movement everybody wants to be a part of. Yeah, don't get me started and don't think I'll forget. It took me 5 years and hard work to get your respect. Now you can say I've grown as a man or grown as an artist. The way I see it, these other rappers have grown as my target. I got a question, can I rock it? Hell yeah! If I'm missing the Prince of Persia, I'm back to get it poppin'. And it sounds like,
can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it. Come on. Can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it. Come on. Can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it. What? Can I rock it? Hell yeah! This is my chance, I'm gonna get it.
can't stop, can't lose. I can't lose. This is my chance, I gotta get it. You got a problem with it? Can't stop, can't lose. I can't lose. This is my chance.
He got his chain. He getting some paper.
Yeah.
Yo, so that was
sorry.
Can I Rock It or Rocket Caspian. Yeah, so we got a little representative from Vancouver, a little representative of Surrey. That's what was going on back in 2010. So it's probably going to have a little bit of bias, but I still want to know. You got to pick one. You guys in the chat, too, you can vote. First video or the second video? We'll start with you, Cush.
The second one by far.
Oh, say it in the mic. Let him hear.
The second one by far.
Second video, huh? That's what's up. Surrey, what?
I'm biased because the first video I know Homeboy real well. And if you,
that's how I know you. It's through, yeah.
I met him. And if you type Hip Hop Vancouver, that's the first video to pop up. Is it on? Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. I said I'm biased because I know him. And if you type in that video, Vancouver Hip Hop is the first video to pop up. So I'm gonna give it to my boy
you're going
Rico.
for the first video.
Money Hungry. I'm wearing the toque right now. I'm dead serious.
Okay. So it's 1-1. What do you?
Of those two videos,
Yeah.
Go with Money Hungry.
You're going with Money Hungry.
It's nostalgic. I remember seeing that like a long time ago. So
Which one? That was the first one?
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go. Well, I live in EastVan, so I
I knew it was gonna get real territorial up here. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's 3-1. Big Lach.
I'm from Van, bro, but I don't know. Based
Video
on, like,
of the year, bro.
Like, I was dead at the first. Like, I was laughing, bro. But as far as like what I could actually fuck with and watch, I fucked with that second one. I thought that had me intrigued, bro. I thought that was a green screen. My word, I didn't think he actually was putting in work like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just tie it up right here because I'm definitely going with the second one. You know, gotta represent for City. But I fucks with both videos. I remember both of those videos when they were like fresh, new, and like everyone was talking about them. And this was before like Instagram and shit like that. It was like YouTube, like I think that was Facebook back then.
I think it was still
that was
Facebook
Facebook. That was Facebook. But like I remember a lot of people were talking about these videos and like. Even now 10 years later or 8 years later they got like
the one video
a lot
was
of
voted
views.
one of the worst in Van.
That's not
such a bad thing.
I can't vote for it after that.
But
how could I vote for that?
But it was still the best.
But check this out though.
But
that's the thing.
nonsense.
I think the people who made that particular list, some people made some list a long time ago about the top 10 worst videos to come out of Vancouver. I think a little bit of that was hating.
1,000%.
It's hating.
How do you hate your fellow man so hard?
No,
Like,
but check this out. This is the thing. I think it backfired
seen the best
because
one.
you know how they say all publicity
videos
is
list.
good publicity?
Yeah, true.
I feel like that just got them so much more views because everybody was sharing. I remember that on Facebook.
Yeah.
So many people were sharing that list like, yo, check out the worst 10 videos, and people were laughing, clowning. But I was like, yo, you guys are still clicking the video. You're still watching the video.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, where's that list now?
I don't know where that list is, but it's probably the list of like the top 10 most watched videos in Vancouver because you guys just gave them all this promo for free. It's like,
If my
ridiculous.
first video was still on YouTube, it'd be up there.
Yeah?
You know, it's just not up there anymore.
Hey.
So kudos on keeping it online.
True. So, okay, so well, I'd ask it Neil, but what about you? Which video would you choose?
As far as sound goes, I gotta go with the second one, and that's all I could.
He heard it.
The background and everything.
Yeah,
Okay. What about you? Okay, so there we go. So
Caspian's
that's
still doing
Caspian's
it.
so
still out
they both.
Caspian's still doing this thing.
Yo, yo.
He's selling out.
Yo,
Yeah,
I catch homie in
He's
G-Town all the
making
time. Yo,
moves.
he's a real nigga. Yo, I fucks
He's
with him,
rocking
yo.
with Mercules and Windex now. They just finished that tour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
last
out.
video
He's
was
out
with
here
Windex,
still.
He's out here still, so yeah, that's what's up. And he really be out here in
really
public,
doing that.
out in the hood, rocking this chain, just chilling, yo, doing his thing, yo.
Yeah.
He was on Sway in the
Wait,
morning
said,
too.
who's gonna take
He
his
was with
chain?
Mercules on Sway in the morning too. Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah, Caspian was there too. He was with them too. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, yo, big
Yeah,
shout
he's
out.
out there.
Big shout out, yo. Keep straight up. Shout
Like I
out to
said,
Money
biased.
Hungry.
I'm just
you know what I
biased.
mean? But shout out to Caspian too. Shout out, yo. That's what's up. Keep
I'm rocking the
doing your
tooth. I
guys'
can't
thing,
hate.
representing.
I can't hate on him.
Yeah, yo. Okay, so let's get into some like shout outs and plugs. You know what I mean? We'll start with Cush, and then we'll just work our way down here as we ordinarily do. So yeah, just anything you wanna plug in, any shout outs you wanna give, any of that, let the people know.
I'm gonna plug my Spotify, man. Add me on Spotify or add me on all platforms, anywhere, media platforms. Cush Kells, KUSHKELZ. But yeah, Spotify. Add me on Instagram, Cush Kells on Instagram. You know, just stay in tune with me, man. I don't know what's next. I do all type of crazy stuff, so you just got to get in tune and keep up. Like I said, I might drop some first slippers next week. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Like some bull slippers. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know. So just keep up with me, man. That's it.
Word, yeah, same for me actually. Yeah, just follow my shit, man. Markie, MARC-E. Get it on everything. Spotify. If you like tripping out, you will enjoy my music. Period. Done. Also, shout out to my mom, my biggest fan and supporter. I know she's watching, so love you, mom.
Shout out.
And
again, I'm Matt Diamond. Add me on Instagram. That's with 2 T's and an I instead of an O in Diamond. And I just released a new single today, Moment of Clarity. It's on Spotify. Check that out. And just find me at mattdiamond.com for all updates and tours and all that fun stuff coming up.
Hey, Dizzy Deluxe. You see me Rum and Coke every Tuesday, 6 to 8 p.m. Thursdays, go see me over at Republic. Catch my music videos. They're out there. You see my name on it, you know. Holler at me. I'm here.
Okay, that's what's up. Big Lach.
Yeah, man, I got a big one. We just finished up our studio, you know. So if y'all need studio time, if y'all are aspiring artists in Vancouver, no matter what age, no matter what music, whatever, come turn up with us. HeatLab_studio on Instagram, you know. DM me, Big Lach TV. Get at us for studio time. Everyone come out, come party.
I think you're forgetting one more.
I'm high, man.
24-hour junk, yo.
Oh, yeah.
How you gonna forget about 24-hour junk,
every
brother?
time,
Come on,
I'm
every
high
time,
as
yo.
hell.
If you
I
guys
had
got
a
junk
new one.
and y'all need that shit removed, man,
Yo,
gotta hit up. I don't
the
want to hear you
garbage,
guys
the
getting your
party.
junk removed by anyone
Nobody
else.
else. What the
Yo,
fuck?
we're running a junk monopoly out here, yo. Holla at my boy Big Lach, yo.
Yes, you heard. I'll clean that shit, no
24-hour
problem.
junk, yo.
2
Come
a.m.,
on.
3 a.m., 4 a.m. You just have a
24
party.
hours.
What? When you need Lach, I'll be there.
Dog.
What you mean, man? No
And you know
issues.
he'll be there. Like, he'll be there. Like, he'll
What?
be there. Yo,
I'm
24-hour
asleep.
junk.
Call me 24/7. Get it.
You got any more shout-outs?
No, I'm cool.
I want to give a big shout-out to all four of you guys, you know, for coming through. You guys are among, like, some of the most unique guests we've had on the show. Like, you guys are all really
Thank you
interesting.
for
Like,
having us.
I feel like we didn't even have enough time to really, you know, like, I feel like each of you could come back and do your own episode, and we could just, like, get more into, like, this, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, so keep
We'll
on
be
making
back.
that fucking dope art. Oh, yeah, you guys, all of you have an open invitation to come back anytime, you know. You guys videos, you guys want to just come chat, kick it, smoke, anytime. You guys are all welcome. Yeah, big shout out to you guys.
Big shout out.
Yeah, big shout out to Anil, of course, always holding it down. Big shout out to the lounge, you know, 307 West Hastings, you know.
Yeah.
Come smoke some of these Fukushima pre-rolls, you know what I mean? Shit got us lit.
So high.
You know, I had a few shout outs actually. Shout out to AS Visuals. Shout out to Dreamer Production.
Big shout out.
Oh no, I had another one. Shout out to my homie Lost Boy Bama. Shout out to Too Tall. Shout out to URP and DJ Denise, Red Shirt Mike, and all those folks. The show on Thursday was really dope. Really good turnout. You know, I had a lot of fun. Yeah, you know, the next show is going to be on the 21st of December, so you can come check that out. I'll be at Pat's Pub. Yeah, you can show them the... Yeah. Show me your grr face, you know what I mean? Pat's Pub, that's 403 East Hastings. December 21st, you know, come chill, look at all that lineup. It's going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Shout out to G-Town Lover and all the people who've been streaming it and listening to it, posting about it, you know what I mean? It means a lot, yo. Go check that out. It's available everywhere. Also, you can... No, I guess you did. Yeah, and a big shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody who's watching the video, man. We love y'all. Episode 42. We're 10 away.
No Jackie Robinson.
Yo.
You hear me?
We 10 episodes away.
It's monumental
from the year episode.
That's what I like to say.
That's great.
So it's a countdown now.
Supermental.
We're 10 episodes away. It's a countdown. 10 away from
What are
the
you
year.
fixing to do on your big day?
We got 10 weeks to figure that out. Ooh. But I could definitely tell you we'll have there's gonna be a special item on that show for sure.
Really?
We're gonna be smoking some special stuff for sure.
Have to be here.
Yeah. Oh. I honestly I think everyone should everyone should just come because that 52
Everyone.
that's a big one. That's a whole year of the Puffa podcast. You know what I mean? That's dope. Yeah.
Love right there. Congrats to you guys for real.
You know what I mean? So yeah. So keep tuning in. Next week's gonna be episode 43. Probably gonna have some really super dope guests like we always do, and it's gonna be dope times. You know what I mean? Free all the people who locked up for selling weed. You know what I'm saying? For smoking weed, for growing weed, all that shit. Tune in next episode. Rest in peace, Bob Marley. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Hey. Smoke weed every day.
R.P. Nate Dogg.
Yo, that's crazy. You heard that?
Aaron on the visuals.
Black royalty.
That's that good shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, I be on cloud nine, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. We like, oh yeah, we be on cloud nine, puffing on this killer, yeah, we do this every time. We say, oh yeah, I be with my kids, smoking on the ganja, and we getting in the shit. We like, oh yeah, sometimes we cut glass, got so high I broke the bong and got cut on the glass. I'm like, oh no, that's a lot of blood, the dirt wet on my niggas, yeah, we grimy sipping mud. We like, oh yeah, let's just hit a lick, got 7 pounds of reefer, think it's time to make a flip. I'm like, oh yeah, I be on cloud nine, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. We like, oh yeah, we be on cloud nine, puffing on this killer, yeah, we do this every time. We say, oh yeah, now I'm stacking cash, skipped a lot of school but still do numbers with this math. I'm like, add that, multiply, divide, bought myself a hoopty, still remember my first ride. I was 16, macking on these girls, mom gone for the winter, so let's drink until we hurl. Got the Grey Goose, sipping on some Crown, that's the way we did it growing up in G-Town. I'm like, oh yeah, I be on cloud nine, smoking with my niggas, yeah, we do this all the time. We like, oh yeah, we be on cloud nine, puffing on this killer, yeah, we do this every time. We say,
Brought to you by Sun West Genetics.
Age to lose your virginity at. That's my current age. That's not good. What high now is edibles, because they're perfect now. Edibles are fucking perfect now, because you go to a store, in that store you're like, hey, how many milligrams is this edible? And the person's like, oh, it's like 200 milligrams for that chocolate bar. When I was in high school, that didn't exist. You would buy edibles from your friends, and you'd be like, how many milligrams is that? And they'd be like, 4 years of shake. That's how many milligrams.